can't do 300.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy Guns here, and today we are finally gonna be testing out good old Tara. And the question we're gonna answer today, well, not fully, right? Just like, you know, 1v1s aren't the end all be alls. So with that being said, we're gonna be testing Valen and Tara. We're gonna be testing Valen and Tara. Do you have 300k Celestials, babe? You don't have 300k Celestials?
I can only do 2.
Oh, no shit. That's right, because we're in Home Kingdom. Do 250 Vestals. Alright, so we both have left the Alliance.
This will be a remarkable
Go Valen. Actually,
Oh, dear, baby.
yeah, you can do that. You can do that. That's fine. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I guess I can't do 250 because she's not leveled up yet. Let's do 200k. So I can't do 250, guys, because I am not strong enough yet with that, or sorry, high level enough. I boosted her up to about 40, give or take.
My eyes never melt.
I'll be leaving the Alliance right here.
200, right?
Yep. All right, so go ahead and scout me. But yeah, guys, like I said, this is just a little bit of 1v1 testing, kind of to just get a feel of how the commander's handling. But I'm curious to see how it will do in a 1v1. Granted, Waldir being primary has always been really good, right? I can definitely test Waldir as well, right? Maybe Waldir Tara is better. I don't know. My plan though with Tara is to run her with Indis as a full support march, guys. I think it's gonna be meta changing, and coming this Greatest Heights coming up, I'm gonna be training a bunch of T4. Yeah, we gotta get that march going. How many troops do you have, Web? I have 152.
5.
Okay, so she's winning slightly. So let me see. Some of you guys, I'm not sure if any of you guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys probably have checked it out, but just in case you overlooked it, when you look at Tara, guys, look at this skill right here. While in battle, the Legion and 4 surrounding friendly legions gain keen and resistance every 10 seconds for 5 seconds, guys. She is gonna be huge. For what we're trying to do. So she's going to be granting the entire line 15% attack for 5 seconds and damage taken reduction -10%. So the way I'm going to be running her, like I said, with T4, same thing on my wife's account. We're going to train a bunch of T4s on her account as well. That way she can get into the resource heal game. Just to have additional marches out there at any given time. For her, since she's low spend, resource healing is pretty pricey, right? So T4s will be a good one for her to have. And even for me, like, even though, you know, I spend a decent amount of money in the game, when it comes to long wars, I end up struggling. All right, let's see. I'm at 79,000. What are you at? Huh?
89.
Yeah, okay, so we're definitely losing this. That Waldir Valen showing to be really good. And also, like, one of the things that I was thinking about, like, if I'm running a Tara in this, what build am I gonna run? I'm definitely gonna do probably in this primary. I'll definitely do in this primary, and then I'm gonna switch her up to let's see, this preset here. Watch, I'll show it to you guys. Obviously we got to do that. Speed, we'll give her health here. I'll show you guys the build and kind of walk you guys through it. So for here, we're gonna go with more speed. Yeah. Because I want my Indis hitting first, right? I want my Indis to hit first to be able to inflict the damage. Increase her normal attack. And then this is a huge one right here. This is good right here. Reduce damage. That's going to be huge. This is Unrelenting Fury is probably the main part of this kit. Emergency Triage to take less damage. Take less hero skill damage. And then this one right here. Right? Thunder Fury is huge. Right? And then we'll work our way over to the support side. More health. You guys can kind of see the route that I'm going here. I'm going for a lot of rage and speed, man. I'm going for a lot of rage and speed. Sorry. Okay, yeah, so boom, 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 boom. Shield granted, less normal attack damage. Just gonna give it more just defense overall. Right? And then extra health. Bam. So you can see this is the build that I'm gonna be testing out for the support march. Okay, there goes my march died. So what else will we go with here? I'll probably just go with more attack. We'll just do that one. So now we have that preset in there. We're gonna say open field. And like I said, this is my first little prototype. That's what we're gonna be running. I'm actually curious. I'll switch it to that one just for testing purposes, since I'm gonna be running these two, right? Okay, so all right, now we have that one, and let's go take a look at that report. This video is going to be a little bit longer than other videos because it's you know, essentially like live testing. But as you can see here, the Waldir Valen absolutely destroyed Valen Tara. Now I'm curious. Let's see how same thing, baby. You could bring out the same march. I'm gonna bring out Waldir and Tara. Can you share your build with me?
I've got it under control.
For Waldir. So we'll do 200k again. It'd be interesting, dude, if two epics can hold off against a legendary, it'd be huge, right? And yeah, guy, her villain is awakened 6-starred.
Screenshot in a turret?
Yeah.
Order message.
Message. Alright, just attack me whenever you can.
Like in message?
Yep. Alright, attack me. Alright. Okay, so she's running the good old... Okay, yeah. That's the build she's running on this one, like a big open field setup. Oh, interesting. It's going down here. What the hell? Okay, so if we look at our Waldir, just kind of comparing talent trees here. Mine went for the crit. Hers is down here with hero skill damage taken reduction. I don't think we've messed with your Waldir in a minute, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm absolutely getting wrecked again. So yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, this is just... I expected this to happen, but I was curious to see what it was, right? And I'm sure a lot of you guys are you know, thinking about potentially going all in on her. So yeah, you know, yeah, she might be losing the 1v1. So the Waldir Valen is a very established setup. Obviously, we're seeing here like how well it does, but I can kind of go into what I'm planning on. Nah, that's gonna be for another video. But next, we're gonna bring out my Indis build that I set up with Tara and kind of see how that does as one of the final ones. But as you can see here, Waldir Valen for the free-to-play gang is still, not even just the free-to-play gang, man, just everyone in general is still showing to be really good. Some people split them up, some people don't. It just really depends on what configuration you're running out there. But like I said, the main thing with Tara, guys, is to be able to provide the buffs for the marches alongside of her, especially when teamed up with Indus. Man, that is a crazy support march. Crazy support march. So, I mean, obviously you guys saw Valen and Tara are definitely doing better than the Waldir Tara. My Valen is awake and 6-starred. So those guys are doing pretty good there.
Your ass?
Huh?
I'm whipping your ass?
Yeah. I'm at 670k, 69k, 65,
Oh, damn. I really just rode you.
63. What are you at?
115?
115? Yeah, we're getting wrecked right now. I don't know about that. Maybe, but guys, maybe she's onto something with that build she has. I don't know, chat. I mean, she's not critting, obviously, right? She's not critting at all because she doesn't have the chance to crit, and I do. But I mean, oh, that she critted right there. That's because of Valen. But yeah, nothing surprising here. Kind of went as expected, but I was curious, right? As I'm sure a lot of you guys were as well, to see how good she is awakened. Now, obviously, she's not a 1v1 here, like I said earlier, but I am excited to see how she does in the open field. Next, like I said, we're gonna see how good old Indus and Tara do. That's gonna be a interesting setup. Interesting setup there. Because if we look at Indus, right, Indus has overall and support, and then Tara has overall and support as well. So same thing as Indus. She's pretty much just like the epic version of her, you could say. But I don't know, I think she's gonna be more beneficial in my opinion. All right, so let's see. We compare the two. So the first one, Valen Tara versus Waldir Valen, 200k versus 200k. We're not in any alliance, so we're not getting an alliance buffs or nothing, right? We're both VIP 15, so there's literally no buffs over the other besides just maybe builds. But yeah, anyways, 18 of 27, and look at this one, 13 of 32. Yeah, that Waldir Tara got wrecked. It's not to say that it's not a good support march to have the Waldir Tara, right? But in terms of, you know, just like its 1v1 presence, you know, definitely not there. So you could send out the same march, love. I'll do Waldir. Sorry, Indus Tara. This is gonna be one of our final ones, I believe. But we're gonna see what happens from here. Oh shit! I brought it out with tanks. You know, I mean, since we're doing a lot of this testing, we can do some other testing too, right? We can do a little bit of archers. We could potentially do some archers in there, or actually, we'll probably save that for another video. Right now, let's just focus on mages. That way, this video is not too long, right? Sorry, Indus and Tara. Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna do any better, guys. I'll be honest, but it'd be interesting to see. It'd be interesting to see. All right. Bestals. The wife's boosting her units killed to units healed. KD on my ass.
And for the land is forever in my heart.
All right, on you.
I shall not be cowed by threats.
All right, I'm at 188. What are you at? 187? 189?
188.
Yeah, I'm already getting shit on. Yeah, like I said, guys, I know, like, and I've said this several times, right? Because there's a lot of people in the comments that are like, 1v1s don't mean anything. Like, it's like, all right, bro, relax. I mean, yes, it's just to kind of get a gauge for the capabilities of the march, right? So, for example, like, if I'm out in the field, like, I'm not going to be 1v1ing anything within this Tara, you know what I mean? The other good thing of of what I'm considering to be, this is definitely going to be meta changing 100%. I feel like a lot of people are going to hop in this meta. And if they don't, they're missing out on a ton of value. There could be a lot of times when we're out in the field that I kind of get caught out of position, and then I can just leave behind my Indus and Tara as sacrifice because they're T4 to protect my T5s. You know what I mean? So I definitely see a lot of value besides sacrificial offering. Like I said, that 15% attack, 10% damage taken reduction is going to be insane, guys. Absolutely insane. And yeah, I definitely, you guys saw the build that I have on it. That's 100% what I'm gonna be running on it. So be cool to see. Huh? You're 143?
140 now.
Okay, I'm at 102, 103, 102. You guys can see like the amount of healing that's going on is kind of crazy, right? Plus 500. Well, it's not like super crazy by any means, you know, but it's pretty good. Be interesting to see how it performs once you start adding artifacts and all that. So it's like, what artifact am I going to be running? Some of you guys may be wondering. I'm definitely going to be running good old... Definitely going to be running good old either Tear of Arbon or Breath of Gargantus. But I'm definitely going to be doing Breath of Gargantus. And probably be alternating it with Tear of Arbon as well. Just kind of get a feel for how it's doing. You know what I mean, guys? So that's why all these things are just testing what it is. But yeah, like I said, guys, I really do believe it's going to be meta changing. I've been wanting to do this for a while. A lot of people are very hesitant in doing it, but they're going to see, man, long term, like end game stuff, having those T4 is going to be insanely good. Insanely good. Because like I said, I can afford to maintain long periods of fighting for like 2 to 3 marches, even 5 for a while, right? But ultimately I end up getting shot down to like 2 to 3. Is what I kind of end up being around. So being able to have those additional T4s is going to be huge for just longevity and support in the field. Think about it too, right? Like, let's just say I'm only running 2. Let's say I'm running my 2 main DPS marches with 1 support march, which is very, very likely, right? Now I'm supporting 4 other surrounding legions too. I think it's 4 other surrounding legions, which is insane, dude. Like, she's legit, like, she's borderline, at least from what I'm seeing on now, like legendary status support, bro. Like that. This 15% attack and 10% damage taken for 4. So the Legion and 4 surrounding friendly legions gain king resistance every 10 seconds. It'd be interesting to see, like, if it's actually giving it to my people. A lot of the times these buffs prioritize your own legions, but not all the time, right? So, all right, let's take a look. 14 of 32, right? So definitely not that good. So let's see, in terms of 1v1s, 14 of 32, 13 of 32. So in this, Tara did almost the same. Valen, Tara, 27-18. Yeah, I mean, Valen, Tara did better. So, since if you guys made it to the end of this video, I'll give you guys like a little sneak peek of what I'm planning on potentially running in terms of like a 4 march. And this is kind of what we're looking at. We're looking at running, I'm gonna make a whole nother video of this, but you know, kind of like an extra token for those of you guys that made it to the end. Kind of give you guys this. So bam, right? So we got Lilia, Thea, Bert, Tohar, right? And who's gonna be the next one? Magret, Zeta. Now, if long range warfare is back. Ooh. Then we'll have it like this, right? We'll just leave her with the archers, because she's gonna cook with archers, right? I think it's gonna be better than the Celestials, potentially. I mean, we'll definitely see what we do there. Yeah. So then after that, we will do the Waldir Valen, right? Waldir Valen, and then for that final support march, that we've been talking about, we'll go in this. We'll go in this and Tara, right? So this is essentially what I'm gonna be running. I think the way that I gauge it, because every season is kind of different, right? You might be thinking like, what else am I gonna run here? Probably put the freaking Breath of Argantis on this one. I'm not gonna build another pet, even though I think running the Shadow Phaedric will probably be better for this case. And then for this march, I'll probably end up running the Tear of Arbon. Guys, I really love Tear of Arbon on that build. I really do love that build there. So, and I don't know, dude, it's so expensive, but I might have to build up another Sand Lizard, dude. Kind of like a healing Sand Lizard. You guys know what I'm saying? So like, the Sand Lizard that I have here only heals your Legion, right? With the Intense Stone Aura. But if I get rid of that, and I start building another one on the side over here for her, which start getting into a little bit of dilemmas, right? Because I'm still focusing on trying to get this to a 3-star. We're getting there, we're getting there little by little. But that's kind of what I'll be running there. That's just a little extra food for thought for you guys that made it this far. Shout out to the wife for helping me out. She said, what? Get some more kills? Bet. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. I'm excited once again. Don't forget, train those T4s. Have a batch of T4s for the support march. Some of you Krakens are like, look at these guys training T4s, right? But, not everyone's a Kraken, right? Most of us majority of the players are low spend, mid spend, right? The masses. So I think for most of us, especially when you guys reach T5, I know you're going to be super excited to train those T5s up, which, I wouldn't blame you to just train up your T5s, but make sure that ultimately you end up with a nice batch of T4s so that you're able to RSS heal them over and over again and be able to benefit from the whole support lineup, right? I expect that march to get anywhere from 10 to 15k merits a run. That's 10 to 15k merits a run that you weren't going to get either way. So that's just what I expect. I mean, ultimately, we'll see what ends up happening. But I hope that you guys found this video very useful, guys. Kind of in my plans of how I'm planning to put her into my lineup. You guys can definitely check that out and how I have it. And as you see, I invested everything into her. I really do believe in Tara and what she's going to be able to do. Obviously, I got to continue leveling her up and we'll get her up there eventually, guys. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. And yes, I know I don't have a hat. And those of you guys that said that I'm bald, look at this luscious hair. Yeah, suck on that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like on the video. It's been a minute since we've done these like live testing style videos, and I know you guys love these videos, so we're trying to do our best to bring them back now that we're starting to get some more combinations in here. And this, like I said, this is the first test. We can do a lot more builds, but that's kind of what I'm looking at doing. Now, if you're enjoying the content and don't want to miss out on further evaluations on how Tara is doing, subscribe, hit that sub button, guys. Some of you guys are like, I've been watching for 5 months and I wasn't subscribed. I'm like, bruh, come on, dude. So just a reminder, hit that sub button, turn on that bell notification, lets you guys know when I go live or drop a new video. All right, guys, until next time, it's your boy Guns, and I'm out. Peace.